currently short in dollar yen and long in pound dollar. I'll walk you through what I have trading starting top down. Here on the daily chart, we have this price action where yesterday's candle, which is here, traded above the range of day before yesterday's candle and then closed inside the range of day before yesterday's candle. This gives me a sell side draw on liquidity. And then if we come here to the 1 hour chart, we can see that price comes in here this morning here during the New York session, and there was news. I believe it was what was the news? There was global manufacturing, global services, and global composite. So that news came out and caused this to happen, where you have this. Actually, let me back up here. You have this swing high here, and if you see this candle right here, this candle failed to close above this swing high. Then we can zoom in here, and this white line is that swing high. So we can see coming into the news event, price had already traded into that swing high and closed inside. And then we get this candle here at the news coming in, trading above and then closing inside. And then we can see this sell side delivery here, sweeping out some sell side liquidity here. And now price has returned back here to the buy side, giving a close above this swing high, or that old swing high. But this here is the current swing high. So you want to see this level here respected ideally, if price is to continue here to the sell side. And then here on the 15-minute chart, price, this is the price action here in this candle here with the news event. This is the equivalent of that price action right here. And then following that price action, you get this sell side, which comes in here. That is the equivalent price action. And then this puts in here a market structure shift here on the 15-minute to the sell side. And then after that, you can see price consolidate and pull back here. Ideally, my entry would be here at equilibrium. But I took a small entry here at the change in a state of delivery when this order block here was formed. And then price pulled back, tested the stop loss here, held, redelivered here to the sell side. And then I took an entry here, and you can see price has pulled back since then, but getting a slightly better entry than my equilibrium price. So we'll see if this holds. And for profit target, looking to target the low of yesterday's candle here. So there's going to be some sell side liquidity resting down here. I'm going to target that with the price delivery algorithm. And that's if I don't get stopped out as price is pulling back here. And then next is pound dollar. So pound dollar, you can see here on the daily chart. So you have this price action here where yesterday's candle right here trades below day before yesterday's range and then closes above day before yesterday's range. So you can see here this close above. So looking for a long or having a buy side drawn liquidity here. So then if I come over to the 1 hour chart, we can see at the same news event there's a swing low right here on the 1 hour chart. This swing low here was traded below, but was respected here in this 1 hour candle. You can see here, maybe, or here where it's struggling here. And then you can see price delivered to the buy side here. And then this price action here is equivalent to this price action right here on the 15-minute. And you can see price action deliver here, or sweep out this sell side liquidity here, and then deliver to the buy side, putting in here a market structure shift to the buy side here, and then pulling back. My ideal entry would be here at this equilibrium, but waiting for an entry here took it a bit higher up here, and you can see price has redelivered here to the sell side and now is considering a return to the buy side. So I'm going to stand by in these positions to see if they have any potential to reach for a target. And my target in this target in pound dollar is this buy side liquidity resting above yesterday's high. So I'm going to target that with the price delivery algorithm. So we'll see if there is any continuation to these positions, and if anything, it'll likely be this afternoon, if at all, if anything gets moving into my trade direction. Come back to dollar yen, seeing some return to sell side delivery here, and we'll see if it can continue sell side delivery. So this is a version of the fractal model here, and I'm using the daily, the 1 hour, and the 15-minute. The 5-minute could be used, but for this particular model, the 15-minute is used just to reduce the noise. So this is the first day I have, I would say, seriously sat down and only focused on this particular entry model. And I could say my time spent during my time spent in the ICT 2022 model course, I believe I've taken it I think 2.5 times, is that information is starting to be worthwhile, or starting to pan out. I can say with that particular ICT course, or that particular ICT mentorship, very informative for continuation trades, but trying to find out where exactly you want to place your entry, or how you want to manage things, can get a little, or it's easy to get lost in the technicals. But this particular fractal model, I feel like is clear enough to me that if I'm disciplined enough to just sit with it day in and day out, and not and also just maintain focus and not being greedy, and just legging it out one trade at a time, then this particular system may be the right system for me. But we'll see. As this is the first day, I'm really giving it a go, let's say. But it seems to be my sort of speed. It's predictable. It's mechanical, which I prefer mechanical systems to discretionary systems. I prefer to make as few market decisions as possible and let the market dictate what it wants to do, and already be in position with knowing what my entries, my stops, and my targets are well in advance before entering the trade. So far, so good, I would say. As in, I'm not seeing anything surprising or anything, and obviously no system is 100%, but it is a positive thing when you first deploy a new system if you are able to have any level of success, whether or not that is monetary or just gaining knowledge. And I can say, just from observing this trade methodology this morning, I'm already, or I can say my knowledge as a trader has already improved. I head back over to pound dollar. And pound dollar, seeing a return to the buy side here on pound dollar. As pound dollar is trading now currently at my limit entry, or the my limit entry is at the ask, or in between the bid ask spread here. So starting to see some price delivery return to my trade direction, and now we'll see if there's just any follow through here. So with all the examples that I've been watching, it seems like when you enter these, they really get going right away, especially with news events, or using news events here and during the New York session to, I would say, use as confluence with these trade entries. And of course, when I take these trades, price action is doing quite a bit of consolidation, and likely not, or will likely not move here until coming into the New York PM session, or perhaps even later. But I would imagine with things stalling here during the New York AM session, that whatever price action will do is likely stalling for the New York PM session, but with me already being in position, I'll either be stopped out or on my way to a potential take profit. We can see price consolidating here pretty well. Not looking to break out of this consolidation anytime soon from the looks of it. And dollar yen trading a bit higher in the range here, but still respecting the most recent 1 hour swing high. And we'll see if dollar yen wants to return to the sell side here. Seeing some return to the sell side in this candle. As you can see, the previous candle here putting in a bit of a wick here, and now there's the potential for this current candle here to be putting in can see here further sell side delivery here. And seeing some speed coming in, some volatility now. This price is consolidating here around the 158.850 to 158.870 levels. And pound dollar showing signs of strength again, and price delivering right near my limit entry, and we'll see if there's any continuation here to the price action as we are nearing the New York PM session. I would imagine somewhere around 1:30 to 2 p.m. Eastern, price action will show its hand and start to deliver in whatever direction it's set to deliver in. But for now, I would imagine just more consolidation here for the next maybe half hour to an hour until that point. And I'll just be standing by. But if you'd like to know more, visit us at ontilttrading.com. Stay on tilt.